Greetings, it is I, Foolish. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to do a reading for a buddy, and he said, it's funny because I haven't wanted to do anything at all, but especially not readings for like months now, right? I tried to, oh my goodness. Interesting. My buddy had a colonoscopy recently, and he had some other, I don't want to like, he had some involuntary butt stuff, and also like some other stuff, and then I'm going to do 2 readings for him. I'm going to use Morgan and Santa Muerte because I think that speaks for itself. This dude's been caught in a mosh, man. So I'm going to see if I can help him out, see if Morgan can shed some light on the situation. You know what? We're going to stop at 3. And we already got the 3 of Pence. As like, it kind of like, you know, you saw it. Whatever it do. If we need 2 more, I reserve the right. But we're also going to do a reading with Santa Muerte. Okay. Oh, well then. Okay. 5 of Swords. Learning to fight. Could be a training exercise, right? I'm one of those annoying people that thinks that all adversity is training. That you're training. It sounds super annoying. And this is another reason why I try to be very mindful when I'm speaking to people who are caught in a mosh. If you're caught in a mosh, you don't want to hear 5 of Swords to me is training. When I see struggle and challenge, I'm not saying you have to feel this way, but after I cuss and punch the air about it for however long I need to feel the feelings, okay, let's not bypass those. Let's not take a shortcut out of those, all right? Stuff's very emotional. Nothing could possibly describe your emotional state at that time. A whole bunch of stuff is in there, right? You're in turmoil. When you're in turmoil, you're caught in a mosh. You don't want to hear anybody's little hat full bullshit, and I get that because I am also one of those people, and if you ever say that to me when I'm upset, I'm like, never going to talk to you again if I have any challenges going on. I'm not. I won't. Clearly, it's wasting your time, and all it's doing is aggravating me. It is not helpful, so I just don't. I just don't even talk to you about anything after that that's bothering me. I don't think I'm alone here. I'm just going to say it. However, when the 5 of Swords comes up, and I'm trying to be very mindful here, right now you are extremely emotional. You're having emotions, like all these emotions. Have those. You know what I'm saying? Have those. When you are open to perhaps another perspective on what you're going through, just know that I say that this card is like training. And I see those kind of challenges and stuff as training to either become more resilient so that less things bother you later. Training so that you can get some muck out and learn a new way of processing this stuff. Training to just be able to be kind to yourself during these kind of struggles. A bumper sticker cliche doesn't always cover it, does it? So I try not to ever shout those from the mount, if you will. Temperance card, everybody's favorite bartender. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Alchemy. Creating something new with what you got, okay? And actually that might work for you given your recent foray into spirituality. That might actually go with your code. And this definitely goes with your code. The Page of Wands. It's a tree branch, man. It's a tree branch. Okay? Now let me look that one up really quickly just to make sure I don't F this up, because you got enough problems you're dealing with right now. Also, if you want to figure out a way to make this funny so that you can roast your problems so that they will loosen their grip on you, let me know. I can help you with that too. Butt stuff is always funny. It's the other stuff that you are dealing with that is a little bit more challenging, but I think we can come up with something. Okay? Just so you can get a breath, you can breathe a little bit, you can be freed from it for just a few minutes. You'll feel more empowered than if you were bent over by it. Impulsiveness, sense of adventure. I mean, there's so many jokes I can make right now, but you and I will talk later, and then we'll make amends. So, conflict, arguments, conflict. You ain't kidding. To me, it's is training the wands. It's just every time I see a 5, I feel I'm like, it's training. That's just my interpretation. That's why I put the cards up. If you guys want to, go find another meaning, that's totally fine, man. Because this may speak something totally different to you. Temperance. Creating something new. Taking 2 elements and creating something new. Maybe mama's going to have a little cocktail hour later. You know what I'm saying? And then, sense of adventure. Sense of adventure. To me, that's not going to happen until you've created something new. But I have a feeling when the emotions of your situation have transmuted, thanks to our favorite bartender, our spiritual bartender, then you will have a sense of adventure and probably somewhat of a sense of relief. It's hard not to feel good after you get through a bunch of shit like that, though, It's almost like anything would have felt good after that. Maybe. I mean, something to be said for that. Okay, this popped out, remember? Just that whole, 10 minutes ago, or however much I've cut from this video. Success. Successful venture. Successful venture. I have a feeling I know what this is about. We'll talk about this too. We're going to have some dish. Successful venture just popped out when Morgan, when she knew that you are the star of the show. Alright, now, and that's funny because there's 3 stars on there. Hey! Okay. So let me just write this down. Oh my god, so productive. Oh, hey. Whee! Okay. Thank you, Morgan. I'm sure he will appreciate your efforts. Santa Muerte. We gotta stop meeting like this, lady. We got to. Unfortunately, Santa Muerte did not come with a book, so I'm gonna have to use basically this book written by a white chick. Okay. Alright, Santa Muerte, what have you to say? We're not gonna do reverse. Oh. That's funny. She was in there incorrectly. What is this? Seven of Wands. We're going to set those aside because we're going to loop them in, I guess. What is that? Six of Pence. Oh, Santa Muerte. I know. I only talk to you after somebody's died, huh? Whoa. That's it. Thank you. I wasn't going to do reverse, and then all she gave me was reverse after that, so I think we better just do what she says, right? If they're all reversed, are any of them reversed? Alright. These were faced the wrong way. Normally I would say, oh, it's just from the last reading or what have yous. But I know for sure I didn't get a reading with either of these cards last time I used her, so... And I also feel like these are relevant, but we are going to set them aside. Now, these are reversed, and you know what? I don't want to do reversed, I don't think. Let's just see. Let's just check. Let's just check. Six of Pence reversed, Judgment reversed, and Four of Pence reversed. Four of Pence, the long game. Why can't I ever find this motherfucker, honestly? Oh, you think as much as I use this book, right? Oh, God. Okay. Alright, Six of Pence reversed. Giving with strings attached. Judgment reversed. Oh, boy. Santa Muerte, I think you're even meaner than Morgan is. Alright, that's fine. You know what? It's fine. The divine takes many forms. Pentacles. Six of Pentacles reversed. Giving with strings attached. Judgment. Resentment. Probably related to the strings attached giving. Just a guess. Pentacles. Four of Pence. I don't want this to be true. Four of Pence. Materialism. Controlling behaviors. Oh, my friend. I think we all know what this is. You and I both know what this is. You've never told me. But I think we all know what this is about. Giving with strings attached. Materialism. Resentment. Lots of yummy stuff there. Let's look at our two cards that decided to just pop out. Swing out sister, right? Oy, oy, oy. High Priestess, intuition, self-knowledge. Seven of Wands. Assertiveness. Okay. Alrighty. It speaks for itself. I'm not going to go into a whole big what have yous. Right? You know. We know. I don't know if this makes you feel any better, but I guess you should feel seen. Yeah, that's right. We haven't discussed any of it, but I just have a feeling this is going to make complete sense to you. Okay. So that is for my buddy caught in a mosh. Actually, it's for really anyone caught in a mosh, because you are we, and we is me, and we are all together, right? Aren't we all part of the same, like, what is that thing they call it? Collective? Anyway. Yeah, that's right. I'm shuffling these for next time just so we don't have any little, oh, that looked like it was faced the wrong way. Although, you know what? I do this every time and sometimes it doesn't matter. Alright. Well, thank you for joining me and eavesdropping on my reading for my friend. Hopefully there was something in here useful to you as well. You may not be in the same situation, but Only circumstances really separate us, right? We all understand the emotion, right? We all understand the emotion of being caught in a mosh. Bunch of stuff flying at us. Kind of taken by surprise, right? We all understand that. All right. Well, thank you for joining me, and I will see you at another time.